gentlemen, I am Cadet Major Tyler Stillwell, and I would like to welcome you to today's Awards and Change Command ceremonies.
Bring your units to attention and present arms.
Company, attention, present arms. Company, attention, present arms.
Company, attention, present arms.
Company, attention, present arms.
Company, attention, present arms. Company, attention, present arms.
Present colors.
Please stand for the singing of the National Anthem by the Central Horns Choir Ensemble.
Order. Colors. Bring your units to order arms.
Order, arms, order, arms.
Please be seated.
Order, arms.
Order, arms, order, arms.
3, go.
I am an Army Junior ROTC Cadet. I will always conduct myself according to my family country school in the Corps of Cadets. I am loyal and patriotic. I am the future of the United States of America. I do not lie, cheat, or steal, and will always be accountable for my actions and deeds. I will always practice good citizenship and patriotism. I will work hard to remove my arms and my body. I will seek the mantle of leadership and stand prepared to uphold the Constitution and American way of life. May God grant the strength to us by His creed.
Hooray.
Hooray!
Rest.
At this time, it is my honor to introduce the Central Harm Senior Army Instructor, Lieutenant Colonel Hahn.
Mr. Isaacs, distinguished guests, family and friends, thank you for joining us today. Bruin Battalion, you look outstanding. Today is bittersweet as we recognize cadets for their academic leadership abilities this year and welcome next year's chain of command and bid farewell to the class of 2018. The cadets before you today have risen and surpassed my challenge of a year ago. They have trained for and competed against the best Raider, rifle, and drill teams in the nation. The class of 2018 has won 25 competitions. Over the past 2 years, these seniors have a regular season record of 265 wins, 2 losses. With over 1,700 Army JROTC programs worldwide, Central Hardin was the only school this year to finish in the top 10 at both the U.S. Army Cadet Command's National Raider and Drill Championships. The seniors have maintained the Honor Unit with Distinction, the highest JROTC unit rating all 4 years. This distinction is granted to less than 10% of all programs. They have volunteered and given back in their school and communities. They have worked hard in preparing themselves for success as they enter the job market, serve in the military, or attend college and trade schools. I'd like to thank Mr. Isaacs and our entire school staff for such great support this year. A special appreciation goes to our cadet support and family members who have supported their cadets and the program. You encourage us to do our best. Class of 2018, job well done. Returning Bruin cadets, good luck. The standard has been set high, Bruin strong.
Mr. Tim Isaacs, Central Iron High School Principal, will present the Bruin Battalion Academic, Leadership, and Fitness Awards to deserving cadets. The Academic Excellence Award is awarded annually to one cadet in each leadership education training level for maintaining the highest overall school academic grades. The Let 1 Award goes to Cadet Luke Nipper. The Let 2 Award goes to Cadet Cole Vinton. The Let 3 Award goes to Cadet Rebecca Chapman. The Leadership Excellence Award is awarded annually to one cadet in each leadership education training level for exhibiting the highest level of leadership. The Let 1 Award goes to Cadet Virgil Ramsey. The Let 2 Award goes to Cadet Bryce Newman. And the Let 3 Award goes to Cadet Leilani Laysam. The Cadet Challenge Physical Fitness Award is presented to the top female and male cadet of each school. The top female award goes to 9th grader Ariana Hill. The top male award goes to 11th grader Peter Mark. The Superior Cadet Award is awarded annually to one cadet in each leadership education training level for exhibiting the highest level of academic and leadership. The Let 1 Award goes to Cadet Luke Nipper. The Let 2 Award goes to Cadet Holly Hardesty. The Let 3 Award goes to Cadet Timothy Newton. The Distinguished Cadet Award is presented annually to one cadet in the battalion who has exhibited the highest degree of scholastics and leadership. Mr. Isaacs will present the plaque to this year's recipient, Cadet Leilani Laysam. Let's give these award winners a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Isaacs will now address the Bruin Battalion.
We want to thank everybody for being here today. We appreciate you coming out and supporting your kids and the support you give this school. We're the administration of this school always looks to our ROTC program as a source of great pride. We know when they leave this school that they will always represent us with the utmost integrity and bring back a whole lot of hardware, and we like that. They filled up more than their fair share of trophy cases, and I hope you all understand how high the bar gets set for you. You all have achieved and continue to achieve over a number of years, so my challenge is to those that are staying on and have more to do is to maintain that high level of excellence. Thank you.
Every year, national organizations honor JROTC cadets with awards recognizing outstanding academic, leadership, citizenship, knowledge of civic responsibility, and community service. We are honored to have 16 national organizations, along with the Kentucky National Guard and United States Army Recruiting Command, represented here today. At this time, I would like to announce the national awards. Please hold your applause until the final award has been presented. You may come to the front to take pictures when your student's name is announced. The Non-Commissioned Officers Association would like to honor Cadet Tyler Ellis, presenting this award as Master Sergeant Fallbush. The American Veterans would like to honor Cadet Peter Mark, presenting this award as Master Sergeant Fallbush. The Celebrate Freedom Foundation would like to honor Cadet Jamie Plant, presenting this award as Master Sergeant Fallbush. The Military Order of the Purple Heart would like to honor Cadet Gage Fogel, presenting this award as Command Sergeant Major Irvin Lones and Alonzo Aaron. The Kentucky Army National Guard would like to honor Cadet Logan Cecil, presenting this award as Staff Sergeant Joshua Dillard. The Fort Knox chapter of the Military Order of World Wars would like to honor Cadet Emmeline Conrad, presenting this award as Lieutenant Colonel Dick Artisan. The Fort Knox chapter of the Military Officers Association of America would like to honor Cadet Josh Plant, presenting this award as Lieutenant Colonel Artisan. The Daughters of the American Revolution would like to honor Cadet Mila Collins, presenting this award as Chapter President Joyce Miller. The Governor Isaac Shelby chapter of the Sons of the American Revolution would like to honor Cadet Brennan Decker. Presenting this award is Chapter Vice President Charlie Scott.
Right, face, forward,
Attention! Forward! March on! March! Group, up! Left, face!
The Order of the Daedalus would like to honor Cadet Nicholas Ellis, presenting this award as Lieutenant Colonel Hahn. The Scottish Rite of Freemasonry would like to honor Cadet Luke Aubrey. Presenting this award is Lieutenant Colonel Hahn. The National Sojourners, Kentucky Chapter 134 would like to honor Cadet Vieira Thurston. Presenting this award is Lieutenant Colonel Hahn. The Reserves Officer Association would like to honor Cadet Devin Kennedy. Presenting this award is Lieutenant Colonel Hahn. The United States Army Recruiting Command would like to honor Cadet Alyssa McIntosh. Presenting this award is Staff Sergeant Nathan Ford. The Fort Knox chapter of the Association of the United States Army would like to honor Cadet Grace Allen. Presenting this award is Lieutenant Colonel David Bashaw. Presenting the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 10281 Award and Scholarship is Post Commander Gary McLean. This year's award winner is Cadet Kyra Latham. The $500 scholarship winner is Cadet Anthony Griffin. He will attend Western Kentucky University in the fall.
Right, base, group, forward, mark time, march, group, halt, left, base.
Presenting the American Legion Awards is Post Commander John Saunders. The American Legion would like to present the Bronze Military Excellence Award to Cadet Trevor Eck. The Silver Award to Cadet Jason Lee Sam. And the Gold Award to Cadet Tony Kowalski. The American Legion would like to present the Bronze Scholastic Excellence Award to Cadet Cody Blaze. The Silver Award to Cadet Ethan English. And the Gold Award to Cadet Ben Gardner. Presenting the Fort Knox and Derby chapter of the Warrant Officers Association is Chief Warrant Officer 3, Terry Kinson and Fatima Nettles. The Fort Knox chapter would like to present the Let One Leadership Award to Cadet Haley Sheets. The Let Two Award to Cadet Kyle Hiley. And the Let Three Award to Cadet Russell Beers. The Elizabethtown Friends of the National Rifle Association has long been a supporter of the Bruin Marksmanship Team and program. This year's co-chair, Chris Peterson, is here to present a check for $3,473 to Rifle Team Captain Anthony Griffin with team members Brennan Decker and Jamie Plant. The grant will provide 2 precision air rifles and needed equipment for our rifle teams. Captain Jonathan Fairbanks of the Kentucky Air National Guard, 123rd FSV Flight Commander, but better known here at Central Hardin as Mr. Fairbanks, biology teacher, will present a U.S. flag to the Bruin Battalion that has flown on a B-52 on 7 December 2017 in support of Operation Freedom Sentinel. Captain Fairbanks has made the request of the 69th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron while on duty in the Middle East. We'd like for Captain Fairbanks to say a few words.
Good afternoon, cadets, ladies and gentlemen. As most of you know, I was recently deployed to Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar from July 2017 through January 2018. I'd like to take a minute to thank Mr. Isaacs and Hardin County Schools. Without their support, I wouldn't have been able to fully take on my role while I was deployed. For the duration of my deployment, I served as the 379th Airlift Wing Sustainment Flight Commander. I was responsible for ensuring that over 9,000 people were fed, had a place to sleep, and were able to take care of their personal fitness needs. We served an average of over 15,000 meals a day, lodged as many troops as 85 Holiday Inns, and served a population equivalent to what 15 Anytime Fitness Centers see daily. My job was to ensure that those pilots and others had what they needed so they could carry out their mission. One example of this is the 69th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron. During my 6 months in country, they were able to drop several thousand bombs on target in our AOR. This is the same distinguished squadron that flew the flag I presented you with today. On December 7th, as part of Operation Freedom Sentinel, the flag that I brought you was flown on a mission over Afghanistan. Military members often request flags be flown as a way to honor those who are back home for various reasons, and that is why I wanted to fly a flag on your behalf. The Bruin JROTC program continues to lead the way with dedication to service before self and excellence in all you do. I encourage you to strive for excellence and be Bruin strong.
Bring your units to attention. Company, attention. Company, attention.
Company, attention.
Company, attention. Company, attention.
The Bruin Battalion will now conduct the change of command for 2018 to 2019 school year. Lieutenant Colonel Hahn, the senior Army instructor, will preside over this ceremony. Today, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Griffin will relinquish his command to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Leilani Laysam. Outgoing Cadet Command Sergeant Major Tyler Ellis has passed on his responsibilities as the Battalion Command Sergeant Major to incoming Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jason Laysam. The Commander of Troops for today's ceremony is Cadet Major Tyler Ellis. The change of command ceremony is rooted in military history dating back to the 18th century during the reign of Frederick the Great of Prussia. At that time, organizational flags were developed with color arrangements and symbols unique to each particular unit. To this flag and its commander, the soldiers of the unit would dedicate their loyalty and trust. When a change of command was to take place, the flag was passed to the individual assuming the command. This gesture was accomplished in front of the unit so that all could see and witness their new leader assuming his dutiful position. He who held the flag also held the soldier's allegiance. This symbolic tradition has survived throughout military history. Attention to orders. Under the provisions of the Central Harlem Bruin JROTC Battalion, effective 26 April in the year 2018, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Leilani Laysam assumes command of the Bruin Battalion by order of Lieutenant Colonel Hahn, Senior Army Instructor of Central Harlem High School.
When I look back to previous years, I like to think about everything that has gotten me here. I have found that for me, it has been the support and leadership of those above me. My family has been beside me every step of the way, and they have laid the foundation for me to grow, and they have been continuously supporting me ever since. They were not the only ones, though. The administration and staff of the school have always been supportive and are proud to have us represent our school. Lieutenant Colonel Hahn and Master Sergeant Fawbush have helped prepare me for after high school, and they helped me accomplish my goals. However, I think the group that has impacted me the most were my friends and fellow cadets. They inspired me to be more like them. They led us to victory and showed me not what I could accomplish, but what I should strive to be better than. I wanted to run those extra laps. I tried to do more push-ups. I wanted to get that last pull-up. Not once has someone said that I could not. Not once has someone told me that it could not be done. All I have heard were the voices around me, cheering on each other, pushing each other to be better than those that have come before them. To throw that extra spin, to place higher at the next meet, to accomplish what they could not, and to become a better person than what they were. I hope that all of us seniors have served as role models in some form to our successors and our program's future leaders. I know it can be done because we have consistently done it before. I have the confidence to say that this next year is a very promising year. I hope that we strive to improve continuously in years to come.
All Bruin Cadet policies and SOPs remain in effect. Bruin strong.
Bringing units to attention.
Company, attention. Company, attention.
Company, attention.
Company, attention.
Company, attention.
Ma'am, the battalion is formed.
Outgoing company commanders leave their posts for the last time as the incoming commanders assume their commands.
Seniors, up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the retiring of the colors.
Right field, march.
Please be seated. Seniors about face. Bruin seniors are listed on the back of your program. They will lead the battalion for the last time in the Bruin fight song.
Commander, take charge of your unit.
This concludes today's ceremony. Thank you for your attendance.